Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth04 for another episode of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we met Zelda, the Twilight Princess. Today, I don't know, we're gonna try to help her out. But right now, the guard's coming, so Midna and I, we're getting out of here. I love the Twilight, like the music in the Twilight. No, not that way. The guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Window. And no, you can't actually have the guard find you, unfortunately. I'm so glad this game doesn't have stealth like that. At least here. Well, do you now understand where we are? Oh, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise. I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But, are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting anything important? Do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. She's weird. I wonder if, she's related at all to Mario and everybody else in Mario RPG, on the Super Nintendo, because they can all do this too. But, well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought? I'd be okay with being your servant. I didn't say that. Also, that's really cool. Oh, that's right, I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the Darkened Realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. But why could that be? See you later. Well, that's not good. Well, now we're a wolf. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so look at my shadow. So Midna, I mean, the game will talk about it, but Midna can't appear in the light. She only appears in the twilight. But she's taking the form of our shadow, but she's still sitting on our back. I thought she just stayed in the shadow. But yeah, that's really cool. I don't remember seeing that before, but that's a really cool feature that she's like it's still showing her on our back, unless the game is just the game was programmed badly or something. But yeah, see, like, you usually don't see her like this because you're facing away from the light, so she's just blending in with the rest of you. So, what next? Yes, she usually does this, where she is your shadow. Do you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you could just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you were to go that way this time, you'll need some cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that depends on your actions. Because you can never trust words, you know? Right now, I want a sword and shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? So what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. Okay. Guess we go back to town then. Hey. So one thing about this game, when you knock the enemies down, they just become invulnerable, and it just takes time. So sometimes you just want to not jump at everybody. But it depends. It really depends. But our main tasks here are going to be finding a sword and a shield. You know, like that new Pokemon game. So here I'm just mashing B instead, although that didn't really help from knocking this guy over. But yeah, we cannot get into our house because ladders. But we can't attack this pumpkin. I'm so proud. But yeah, there are bokoblins everywhere around town. Wait. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But you know, you're not one of them. I can tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If we run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be alright. So that's pretty cool. As Wolf Link, we can talk to animals. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. I don't know what that banging is. That's weird. Let's go ski. Hey! You can't climb anything. I love the mushrooms. Wow. The pumpkins just like immediately start growing back here. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. Let's sneak up. I can't do it as we discussed. Just sneaky. I like that the further away you are, the smaller it takes. So that shield is still in your house, right? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Go grab it as quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. So Russell has a sword, Mayor? But Russell has a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh, yeah? Alright, I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. Hello? No good, run! If you just run up to them, they run away without telling you anything. That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Look at this open window. This illage is full of idiots. So we should jump up there, but from where? Why, from right here. Hello, kitty. I'm sorry, that's a puppy. What am I doing? Night walks are so nice, aren't they? I hope I find something good buried today. I love digging holes and looking for treasure. Use our senses and dig where you see anything strange. You'll dig something up. There's a bunch of spots in the village where you can dig. You're not really gonna find anything outside of, you know, a few rupees here and there though. But there are going to be places later. Oh, there is a important dig spot, I guess, but yeah, digging generally isn't that important. Monster! You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her! That's really great framed against the full moon and everything. And take this! Uh-oh. Ah. Ow. Ow. So yeah, he's gonna start... Ow. Doing that. I don't remember if we just have to run away from him or... Hey, kitty. Were you attacked by that hog? You're no match for him. I'm sorry, the person calling the hog is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind and scare him. Meow. Sounds good. Hey, that guy up there, don't just ignore him, do something. Yeah, so this rock is also... Come on, let's get up on that roof from here and scare that guy. Look at him posing like his own board. Wait until he sees us. I like how they just put the rocks here as, you know, like... Wow! Right in the water. Okay, so this is a thing. Instead of, you know, being able to blow through the reeds or something, you can do howls as a wolf. It's like there's, you know, high, medium, and low. So what you do is you just hold A. And it goes, and you just press up and down. I'm sure it'll teach you at some point. I like how happy he is with himself when he does that. But it calls the hawk down. This time you won't attack us. So, you're Dovey, right? Sorry about giving you so much trouble for. I'm not proud of it, but it's in my genes to obey anyone who blows a reed. How sad. Your voice, it sounded just like a reed. That's why I flew down. I'll tell you what, next time call me like that when you need something. Who knows, I might be able to help you out. Thanks. Bye. The animals are pretty chill with the fact that I've turned into a wolf. What? Oh, now I can just jump from here. Sweet. Whee! Okay, first thing I need to do, no, when did a heart set the thing stop beeping? Give me a heart, please. Thank you. But, we gotta get the shield, which is up there. Come on. Found it! Get out of there. Yay, mine. You got an Ordon shield. Yeah, it will burn. It's like the Deku shield in Ocarina of Time. Unfortunately, I can't, like, use it. It looks kinda cheap. Alright then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. Okay. Look at me hanging on there. Let's see, how do we get out of here? Oh, right. Literally this window. Literally this window. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go and search out one last time. You get inside the house. I placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. Oh. Remember when I said there were no stealth sections? Guess what I lied about. There should be other animals littered around town over here. Like this little chicken. Fresh fish, huh? You're a sharp one to realize that you need to come to introduce yourself to me. If you want to know anything about the town, I can tell you. What do you say? Sure. Let me tell you, there's usually a quiet village, but there was a bit of a ruckus today. If you gotta know, the monsters that attacked the village are made off with little brats. You look a bit like a monster yourself. If you're gonna be hanging around town, you might want to stay out of the sight of the people. Thanks. I'll talk to that cuckoo also, but I don't know if I can get around to it. Oh well. But Russell is gonna be going, looking around. And if he sees you, it's gonna be bad, so we just gotta wait until he goes. Hopefully he's not gonna turn up this way. I don't remember if he does. Look at him limping. I feel so bad. Okay, well we can speak to the little froggy here.
Town rascals used to play around here a lot, but there's a lot of stuff buried nearby. If you use wide dig, you may uncover something.
Also, if you use your sense over here, as the little froggy frog said, you can find some rupees and stuff.
To you, Mrs. must seem like an average country town, but to us, it's paradise. You should take a good look around this town. I can see stuff sparkling. Whether or not you can is up to the quality of your senses.
There should be... I thought there was a blue rupee around here. More froggies.
Rubber. I didn't think anyone would come calling, so I haven't thought of things to say. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. Chicken, what are you doing down there?
Ah, to be a wolf on the night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, is your true form a human who's not currently in this town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. Your sharpened senses and soft-looking coat. Lovely.
Thanks. Thanks, ma'am. And also just go around Uli over here so she does not see you. And... no, okay. But we have a dig spot on the side of the house here, which will let us go inside. So we could just steal the sword from under their noses. You got the Ordon sword. This is a sword crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Ordon, as a tribute to the royal family. Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm gonna take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. Okay. You just leave out the front door, right? No. You don't have to use sense in order to be able to dig through stuff. It's just easier to see that so you know where you're going. We don't really have to care about being seen either, but let's not spook him. He's had enough fright for tonight, I think. I don't think there are any other animals around town here either. Let's get out of here. Just make sure. Okay. Wait. I'm sorry. Wait. Come to my spring. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Uh-oh. It's a trap. Beware a shadow being. It approaches. Oh no, no, I don't want one of these. But oh boy, okay. You. Oh sweet, so you can latch onto these guys and just bite them. That's great. Hey, we killed it! Hooray. That was a Twilight messenger. The message it was bringing? What are you doing at a Fado's pen? Oh.
O brave youth. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordona. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts.
That's not good.
The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by the Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless, if you were to return to Farron Woods where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the light spirit, there, by the power of the light spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being.
Sounds like we got a main quest. Well, that was heavy. I was wondering why this spring looked so cool. Well, I guess we'll head to Farron Woods then. Faster! Faster, you fool! I love how everything changes when you approach the door. Hey, look. The Farron Woods that you know so well, they're now covered in twilight. You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? Sure. Everything's covered in twilight now. I love that effect so much. So these are the weapons you use in your world? You're not... Oh, please don't kill me. You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Ow. Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Great. Alright, Promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, I'll need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy. Trust me. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentations of the spirit that had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be? Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me for your world's fate if you don't hurry up and find that light. It's like 500% sass. Come on, snap to it. But I think that is going to have to wait until the next episode. You can't go that way. Bad wolf. Didn't I tell you once you set foot in the Twilight, it won't be easy to get back? If you want to return to the world of light, you need to finish what you have to do in these woods. Yeah. So, in the next episode, we're going to hopefully find the spirit of light of Farron Woods and see if we can help it out. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth 4. Look at her. With Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.